Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is in your local time frame of the world. Welcome to another episode of Omnifactory in Minecraft. We are going to be doing some machine crafting today. We're going to make some dark steel. We're ultimately working towards the deep learning module for a mod that's in here, so that we can make matter to make netherrack. Then we can work on getting to the Nether. I really want to push there because there's stuff in there I want to get to. There's stuff in there I want to do, but I need to get there first. And portals are disabled in here, as we learned a couple episodes ago. So we will get that going. Statistics screen here. I have used my diamond hammers 1,796 times. That's a lot of hammering. I think I've dropped one and picked it back up, but otherwise they've just been, they were a quest reward. So, but yeah, I've used my lumber axe, iron lumber axe, 1,069 times. I've crafted 4 of them. So I've broken 3 of them. In that 1,069 times I've used them. So just starting here in the machine shop. Familiar layout, familiar look. Actually, I want to show you what I've done with the house. Went ahead and added a second floor to the house, since we can, use the jetpack that we made last time. Go out and do some exploring. And then, when we're tired of exploring and expanding the map, just swing around, come back to the house, and come in nice and gentle on my landing pad here. So, with the help of the people that watch me live at twitch.tv/AlecNor, we made the decisions on the pattern for the walls here. And I do record these live at twitch.tv/AlecNor. So come on out, hang out, help me decide how I want to decorate. And give me good advice, give me bad advice. I wouldn't really know while I'm doing it. Until I do it and we see what happens. But for today, dark steel and pulsating dust. And actually, we're going to do the pulsating dust, but there's another machine we're going to make first. But for the dark steel... How do I already have dark steel? Did I get dark steel from somewhere? Somehow I've got... Okay. And here I had this whole process set up. I made a whole bunch of steel. I was going to stick it in... I'll go ahead and do it anyway. I think I got that dark steel from somewhere. I'm just going to stick the steel ingots and the obsidian in there. Let it process into dark steel that I apparently already had, without realizing it. So we've got that one knocked out. This is what we're working towards. The simulation chamber. Deep mob learning. So that's what will generate the overworldian matter that we can combine with netherrack to make the soul sand that we can use to make the nether cake. See, soul sand, hellish matter is overworldian matter with netherrack. So, but we also need to make netherrack itself. So 4x copper cable. Put that right there, because we have another machine we're going to make here. Got all the stuff to make the basic chemical reactor. All this is stuff you've seen me make before, except for the tin rotor. So I went ahead and made the tin plates, the tin ring, the tin screw. I need to go grab the screwdriver out of my tool chest to make all that stuff into a tin rotor. Now there is a machine that'll make the tin rotor, but it takes another machine to extract the fluid from the tin. That's just a whole process of making 2 more machines on top of this one. I didn't want to go through right now today. I probably will be going through that process later, just not right now. So now we have the basic chemical reactor. That's right there. Okay, it's got a whole bunch of tanks of things. Tanks, you're welcome. That is probably also lathe, robot arm, Polarizer, conveyor, mixer, blast furnace fund. That's one I do need to work on. Electrolyzer. Seriously? Basic fluid extractor. Chemical reactor is not an achievement in here. Okay. Hardened jetpack. Invar, which we could probably do, but... Okay. So actually I want to put that in there. I didn't bring my chisel with me to turn that marble into basic marble. Put it away, so I'll just stash it right there for now. Now, I want to go grab some lava and some dust. Dust, I can just make... You can do a whole process with cobblestone to gravel to dirt to sand to dust. I happen to have some sand already. So let's grab it. Put it in here. Now we need some lava. So let me go through the door, grab some buckets. And let's see here. There's my trusty lava pool over here that I've been pulling obsidian from. I don't know if it's got much lava left in it. So we're going to come over here. We're going to get some from this lava pool over here. Okay. 3 buckets of lava right there. Just that easy. And I should probably put a landing pad on the machine shop too. But the machine shop roof itself is enough of a landing pad. If I add a second floor to the machine shop, I'll go ahead and put a landing pad on it. No. I think with an empty fluid container to fill it. Okay. Okay, but on another rack. Chemical reactor. Oh, dust block. I need dust, not sand. So, macerator, I believe, will do the sand into the dust. Yep. Dust block. And lava. And just like that, we have netherrack. I'll go ahead and let that turn that full stack. But that gives us 3 of the netherrack we need for the netherrack dust. So we'll grab one more bucket. So we have the netherrack we'll need to go with that, the matter. To make the hellish matter. So one more bucket of lava there. Hang glider away. And you're done turning that all into dust. I'm just going to do one more. Okay, we've got 4 netherrack now. Floor progress towards our nether cake. So now the thing in here is pulsating dust. Pulsating dust comes from basically from smelting uraninite dust. Uraninite dust comes from smelting uraninite ore. So I went hunting, I went diving, I went caving, looking for some uraninite ore. I did not find any. So we're going to go ahead and buy some. The GregTech uraninite ore is is 3 nickels, 15 cents. We got 2 out of here. Still sitting pretty money-wise. Uraninite ore. Does that get me there? Magnetite ore, okay. Turns into iron. Uraninite ore. Turns into uraninite dust when you smelt it. So while that smelts, let's go ahead and return these buckets. Okay, now the uraninite ore, the pulsating dust, you just smelt the uraninite ore. So that's going to be easy enough to do. But I'm also going to need some pulsating mesh. So carbon mesh, 4 string, and a coal dust. How many... Let's see, the pulsating mesh is 4 pulsating dust and a carbon mesh. How much pulsating mesh do I need for this? Need 4, okay? So I need 4 pulsating mesh. So I'll need 4 carbon mesh. String over here, yep. So I'm going to need 16 string. String's not just from killing spiders, but from the flax I've got growing in the garden. So I've got an endless, infinite supply of string anytime I want it. It's real handy. And I believe when I was doing some of the crafting earlier, I had some carbon dust left over, coal dust, yep. From that, this is in the alloy smelter. There's the 12 dark steel ingots. So that's going. Give me that uraninite dust. We're going to go and do half in there, half in there. Give me that wrought iron. I'm sure I will need that for something else before too much longer. Okay, carbon mesh. So actually, I can probably go ahead and grab one of these out of here. Satisfies this one. Now pulsating mesh. We've got the carbon mesh. Just need 4 pulsating dust. So we're going to need 16 pulsating dust total. There's our 32. So alloy smelter, half of those. All of those. I'll put the rest of this pulsating dust away. Oh, I'm waiting on the pulsating mesh, which I now have one of. Okay. Another achievement knocked out. So, simulation chamber. And this gives me the book for the mod as well. I've got those. I've got glass panes easy enough to make. Dark steel machine hull is an LV machine hole. Hole. You know what though? Grind it's a paint. You know what I might do? Can I set up? This is what I'm going to do before next episode. I'm going to set up one of these crafting stations to make the basic circuits, and then just fill it full of resources for it. So we'll get this made next time. I kind of want the hardened jetpack. So, yeah, it's just charging it. I can take the jetpack I've got, the leadstone jetpack, because I can take it off the, take the plating off of it. Invar plates, Invar ingots are iron and nickel dust. Iron and nickel. So I've got iron, I've got aluminium, I've got nickel. So that Invar is 2 iron and a nickel gets me 3. For the leadstone jetpack, the hardened jetpack is what I'm working on. Let's see, hardened jetpack. So I can take the leadstone one off. See, if the hardened jetpack, I'll need 4 and another 8, so I need 12. Magmatic dynamo. Dark metal, but dark steel ingot, and a infinity bimetal gear, which is grains of infinity, and an iron gear. Okay, we're gonna have some fun setting this one up. But let's get some of this stuff to begin with. I need a hardened flux capacitor too. 10 and 2 invar. Okay, let's just do 15. I'll do 16. And half a stack of, let's see, was it 2? Yeah, 2 to 1. Alloy smelter, boom, boom. Okay, we have the pulsating mesh for the deep simulation. I'm going to let that go. What else we need for Mr. Hardened Jetpack here? So we need another Invar, so we need 3 redstone and a tin. The flux, yeah, I'm over here. I'm doing crafting, I need to stay in the machine shop. Okay. We're going to go ahead and make a fresh flux capacitor for this one. So I need lead, copper, sulfur, and redstone. Redstone, copper, lead. Why is my brain telling me I'm missing something? So, sulfur. Flux capacitor. Okay, we have that. Now the hardened one, we need 2 Invar and a tin. A tin. You turn off. I don't need you charging your counterpart there. I'm draining all my power. Okay, so there's our flux capacitor hardened. So I've got the leadstone jetpack I'm going to go ahead and take off. I'll just put that iron armor plating there for right now. So we have this, we have this. We have, let's go grab those. What did I say, 4 and 8, so 12 Invar plates. Get those running. So this, I'm going to need 6 red alloy plates, some electrum rods. 6 red alloy plates. Once that's all done, I'm going to put this other stuff away for right now. I'm probably going to pull up right back out again. Put the redstone reception coils, so I need 6 electrum rods. Good thing I've got 6 electrum left. And that is with the file. It's probably about to break. So let me grab some of this wrought iron. Let me grab enough iron to make an anvil in here. Okay. Oh, one more. Right there. 3 blocks of iron. Got an anvil. So I can put the file in there. Repair it up. Okay, then the file. 6 electrum ingots, 6 electrum rods. I said I'm probably going to grab it right back out again, so yep, doing that with the redstone that I just put in there. There's 2 of those. No, smelter compressor's done with those. Let's get those running. Then, okay, so we're going to have all of that. Just magmatic dynamo. Okay, so we're going to make 2 copper furnaces. Let's see, hang on to that, hang on to that. These are spare resources. These are crafting materials. So what did I say, 2 copper furnaces? Like, why am I not flying? Oh yeah, I took my jetpack off. Okay. 2 furnace. Let's go make them iron and then copper. Let's grab the copper. We've still got a bunch of iron on me. Two iron furnaces. Now 2 copper furnaces. Okay. So now I need to make 4 dark steel plates, 2 redstone transmission coils, which means I'm going to need 6 silver rods. Do I even have 6 silver left? Yes. Okay, the silver, the rods. Okay, this, that, 2 of those. All this is it's just gonna knock out bing bang boom when I get everything set and ready in my inventory. So let's go grab 4 of that dark steel that I just made. Plate it up. Okay. So those are in the process. So dark bimetal gear. So I'm going to need 8 dark steel ingots and 2 infinity bimetal. No, I need 4. So 16 and 4. So 4 bimetal gears, grains of infinity, and an iron gear. Sugar alloy smelter. Okay. So I said I needed 4. So I'm going to need half a stack of iron. So 5 more on top of that. 1 too many. And the gear working die, gear mold, and the alloy smelter. Okay, so while that does its thing, making the iron gears, excitation coil. I'm going to need 10 more red alloy plates, and I have 1 red alloy ingot left. So can't remember if it's a 2-to-1 on those red alloy ingots. Coil, red alloy plate. And the alloy smelter node is 1. Oh, it's copper, anyway. So, it's copper, not iron. So I'm going to need to go grab some more redstone from the house. Go ahead and reset the daytime too, so nothing tries to spawn and blow me up anywhere. If you've watched episode 5 of this series, you know how much I enjoy it when creepers come in and say hello. Okay, grab a stack of redstone. I'll go through the door and then close it. So I need... Let's work on its last one there. Okay. I'm gonna have to go grab the grains of infinity from the house anyway. So that and that. And put this away in there. So many steps. Got to go through all the steps to do the things. Grains of infinity are in one of these chests. Magnetite dust, grains of infinity. Okay. How are we holding up for power over here? 19 million RF still. Good. Okay, so we're going to okay, 4 dark steel and 1 infinity bimetal gear. Okay, I need 2 grains of infinity per iron gear, so I need 8. So 8 grains of infinity and those 4 iron gears. And let's get these 10 compressing there. Okay, excitation coil. This one conductance, and we need 6 more gold bars. So that there for the 6 bars. Then there we go, 2 of those. Do I need 2 or do I need 4? Excitation coil needs 2, so I do need 2 more. That, and the file goes there. Very particular about placement there. Okay. Still got more than half of that stack of redstone I just went and grabbed left. Okay, yes, let's make the 2 excitation coils. So hardened dynamo, excitation coil. Because I still need to grab the rest of the... I had the dark steel ingots, or dark steel plates in there. Because we've got the infinity bimetal gear. Just got the advancement ferrously mechanical, okay? So... coil. There's 2 of those. Can I make the full no, because I still need to make the gears. So then I should be able to, yep, so I need to make the 4 gears. Alloy smelter, so I need 16. Okay, alloy smelter, infinity bimetal, 16 dark steel ingots. Do those, so I have the 6 plates that I need to make everything else. When this one comes through, I'll go ahead and step over and make 1. All this is just to make me fly better and faster. Okay, there's one of those. And with that, I can make one of those. And with the last of these 2 last gears, I can make the other one. I know it doesn't matter if I click left or right on that. I just clicked right on the first one, I'll click left on the second one. And I should be able to make the hardened jetpack. And you know what? We got 2 Invar. Let's grab another 10. Let's go ahead and upgrade the capacitor I keep with me to the hardened level. Okay. So we now have the hardened jetpack, which has some power in it. But I can plate it. Bronze armor plating. 5 bronze plates. Let's grab some bronze. So that way when I go out doing things with the jetpack, I'm not completely unprotected. Let's put the rest of this stuff away. Yeah, I can put the Invar away. Dark steel, put the tools away. We've made the pulsating dust, we've made the dark steel. Actually, I think that even making the hardened jetpack is 2 more nickels. Where was that hardened jetpack up here? Reinforced jetpack. That's going to be a lot. I'm going to need a lot more electrum. Aluminum, electrum. Actually, I think I might go ahead and make the plates for this. A reactant dynamo. Just energetic alloy. Which I think I can make. Blast furnace. This furnace is just the energetic alloy dust. Blast furnace. Energetic blend and gold. I'm going to need to make a mixer. Glowstone dust. Which I will probably need to go to the Nether for. Wait, centrifuged cinnabar ore. It's purified cinnabar ore, which I have a lot of. Or that's a whole lot more machines to set up than I really want to get into in a moment. It's going to be easier to go to the Nether and get this stuff. That's right, because I also need Nether quartz for things. So that, with that, have the hardened jetpack armored. So, +6 armor. So I'm going to need to charge this. What is it to, V, that's right. Inventory charging all items. Let's go ahead and put some, coal in here. It's not turned on yet, but we're going to put some coal in here. Change this out for one of those. And fire this up to get it charging. It's taking 40,000 RF a tick. But it's you know, well, this is actually going to charge first. I'm going to take that one out. That one's full. Put that one in. So yep. So it'll charge that up first. So we will have more backup battery power for our more powerful jetpack here. I want to go to my. There we go. And I'm going to need to grab more iron out of my little iron vault here that I have been whittling away at considerably. But I think that will be enough for today. So be sure and give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, and ring ding rang clang that bell so you get notifications when these videos go up. Yep, because that's what I need the quartz for. That's what I need to go to the Nether to the Nether for. So Snad, actually. Okay, I have Snad. Yep. Vacuum chest. Pulsating crystal is an autoclave. Diamond and pulsating iron, which is a whole. Yep. I'm gonna need to make the extractors and the infusers and all that fun stuff here soon. Which is gonna be a mell of a hess in here, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So thank you for watching. Like I was saying, be sure and give the video a like, give the channel a subscribe, ring ding rang clang that bell so you get notifications when these videos go up. If you like the video, share it with your friends. If you didn't like the video, share it with your enemies. In the meantime, thanks for watching.